There's always randomness to this game, the unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Here's Teague. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Van Vliet picks one up.
Teague is just so elusive on the court that he'll catch you leaning and force you to pick up a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now here's Williams. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Covington kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Back to Covington. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Whiteside sets the pick for Hayward. That one good for 2.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Ross is checked in for Robert Covington. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Timberwolves, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, right now for Mexico City, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now here's Ross. Last game we saw him score 14. Williams kicks to Van Vliet. To end the drought. Embiid, no good. Mexico City leading by 9. Butler on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 from KD. They get the rebound. Here's Whiteside. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Timberwolves trail by 11. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Ross. Here's Embiid. He's covered by Whiteside. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with it.
Minnesota making some changes. Rambo, he's checked in for Embiid. Christian Wood comes in for Bobby Portis. And Robert Covington subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. And Ross with the slam.
Hey, stay woke on Terrence Ross now. One of the most athletic players in the game. Don't sleep on him.
Williams against Teague. Here's Whiteside. Over Wood. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Williams. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
That is why they call him Sweet Lou. That floater was pretty.
And Teague, here we go. Here's Butler. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Nobody near Williams. No good from outside. That will count. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Mexico City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now here's Carter Williams. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here is Cook, guarded by Korver. Greg, excluding the top draft picks, are there any dark horse rookies you could see exceeding expectations?
You know, DeJounte Murray could be something in this league. He's a long, aggressive, athletic guard who fell to the 29th pick. And at the very least, I think he'll be a solid defender.
First free throw is good.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
He's perfect from the line this time. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Los Angeles. Carter Williams, the pass to Whiteside. Carter Williams dishes to Whiteside. Yep, that one goes. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific passing by Carter Williams. So good at dishing the ball off screen.
Whiteside, Covington. Three-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Whiteside sets the pick for Butler. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got 6.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Daniel House has checked in for the Timberwolves. Deep 2 from Ross. Off the inbound, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Butler. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Cook looking it over. Pass to Ross. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Mexico City leading by 16. Korver finds Durant. Stolen away. Here is Cook. The rebound by KD. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here is Cook. Pass to Ross. Wood with it. Fires for three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's stolen by Corver. Fast break. Here comes Mexico City. And finished off by KD.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here is Cook, defended by Butler. Cross in the corner to stop the run. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Here's Durant.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's the screen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Carter Williams, the pass to Whiteside. Slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Timberwolves trail by 21. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here is Cook. Carter Williams covering, and that one is good.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
So for Mexico City, their last game a win against Washington.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And there it is for them. Now Durant. 4 seconds left. And here's Corver from the arc. Corner play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Mexico City holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for Mexico City.
when you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized.
And that's a halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here he goes. And it's Dellavedova missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Timberwolves. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Portis a screen on Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Mexico City leading by 20. Driving to the basket. Puts it up from 12. Great D that time from Portis. Minnesota shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Williams against Hayward. With the step back. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
That was simply a matter of the quickness of Williams causing that foul. We'll see if he can cash in at the line.
And Williams drops them both.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Out to Hayward. Over Williams. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist from Dellavedova. Hayward's got 7.
You know, that's Hayward's game right there. I mean, he's out there to take and make these types of jumpers and to do so consistently.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Taking a look at some stats for Hayward. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 19 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Williams with the ball, out defended by Adams. Mexico City leading by 20. Hayward with the ball. 7 points in the game. Johnson kicks to Hayward. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid combines timing with his length well on that end.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Embiid the screen. There's Williams with the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Dellavedova with the ball. He's against Williams. Timberwolves trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Van Vliet finds Embiid. Fades away. And that's good off the glass that time. Embiid's got his first bucket in this one. And Mexico City calls their first time out of the game. So Mexico City going with almost an entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Taj Gibson. Jimmy Butler is checked in for James Johnson. And it's Teague in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Minnesota, Gambo, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Terrence Ross comes in for Robert Covington. And Cook's up in for Fred Van Vliet. A nice shot by Teague.
Hey, Teague's not a big guy, but he's not really pint-sized. Nonetheless, impressive work for the little fella to get it done inside.
Here is Cook. Teague covering. Cook, the pass to Williams. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Pulls up. And it's Cook missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fires the three, bangs home the trifecta. Cook's got 9.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Wasted no time on that one.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Williams dishes to Biombo. Here is Cook. T covering. Five to shoot. Here is Cook. He's got 9. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Teague. Out to KD. From downtown. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Mexico City. Fires from way outside. The shot will not fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Mexico City. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Cook. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Mexico City leading by 23. Teague feeling it out a bit. Right side, Butler. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Biombo up top. Ross on the wing. Defended by Hayward. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And here's KD for 3. And Mexico City another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And there's the drive. Here's Biombo. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Mexico City. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Butler. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there. Not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Inside. Ross against Hayward. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. For Mexico City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ross passes to Biombo. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Mexico City, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. KD looking around. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Durant's got 30.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside Teague. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in.
And when Teague is hitting with his floater, he is so dangerous once he gets into the teeth of the defense.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wood with the screen for Ross. Back to Cook. 6 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Mexico City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against the Timberwolves.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance of Kevin Durant.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
30 seconds left in the game. The teardrop falls in.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, KD fires from deep. And no good that time. And so it's Mexico City winning this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first...
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Can't, don't be all coming up off the show. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why boy, I bring it together and them a chase like petal. Tanja. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot. And I say them on me head pan black but bullet red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. They say see a dirty heart you a got. From that seat, now them a say me mark and each time I walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me not regret. Yeah. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a pretty girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Life you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. The same thing, Jackie Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes you have your so with the bag of bad mind. Besides set them don't work so them want me shine for. Biggie them want with them a mix me in a for. Are the same thing rise him 9 for. Every dirty work Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Jano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah.
Hey yo, check this out.
Run it back.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dance. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping, yeah. Jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it, in the back if you're thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they up. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both the eyes locked. I came up forward and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you.
Come here.
I turned her around, her body on mine, she slid in my hand. On her, she holding on tight, she follow my lead. I'm pulling her close, she said it feels nice. She from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside with your up. Lay low, go ahead, crank that up. This my block and I say when we stop. But we ain't stopping.
I got you. Oh, yeah, that's a walking bucket right